Hi. Late night video again. It is almost 3 o'clock. I'm just gonna... So, first thing, yes, I am wearing this again in the video. It has been washed quite a few times since the last video. It's just so comfy and warm. This is also warm. I got this. There's a foundation. Pugs for Pinky. They helped me out a couple of times with both of my pugs. What it is they help if you can't really afford like high vet bills. I don't know how they figure it out, but they help you pay for, they don't pay the whole thing, but they give you some money towards the vet bills. Like if it wasn't for them, when my youngest one had to have surgery inside his bottom. No, cat. I don't know how I would have done it. Hi kitty. This is gonna be a somewhat short video because I'm starting to get tired and I can't stop yawning. And she's going to make it difficult for me to show you anything. Watch out, kitty. Go, go. So I'm still working on that sweater I was working on. I was gonna do sleeves. Like I was gonna do the sleeves, not separately, but keep going on with the arm. But it didn't come out right, so I decided to do it separately. And then my husband, I had about this much done, and he's like, that's looking really long. Like it won't measure up with the armhole. And I'm like, well, the armhole is really big. And this is the armhole. But it's not as big as what as what I was doing separately. And I told him, I'm like, no, it's gonna add up. Like, stitch, all these little stitches is what it's gonna be. So I got my clips and I clipped it around the C. Sure enough, he was right. But I didn't undo the little piece that I did. This is what I'm doing now. This is how I'm going to leave it. Hopefully I can make these a little bit straighter. I don't know. I'm going to leave it as a little ruffled sleeve. But I told my husband, excuse me, I told my husband that I was going to leave what I did. Because maybe I can take my grandmother, because these are her favorite color. Well, blue is her favorite color. Let's see if she wants it and have it as a scarf. Well, it would be like an infinity scarf. A triple infinity scarf for her, because she's so tiny. Or see if maybe my mom wants it or something. We'll figure out someone who can use it as a scarf. That way I don't have to take it apart. Because that yarn that I'm using is kind of a pain to undo once you've started using it. But if not, then maybe I'll post it on my Etsy shop that I got. Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry again. Oh, that's not the end. My sister's birthday was last month, October And, oh, yeah, October was her birthday, not last October. I finished the blanket that I was making her. I think I mentioned that it was one of the things that I still had in progress. Well, it's now completely done. It's washed and packed, so I don't have it up here to show. I do have a picture of it. Once I give it to her, I'll get a better picture of it, and I'll do another picture video like I did. Well, this would be 2 videos now. But I'm gonna give that to her for her birthday, and this. I mean, I was gonna knit it, but it wasn't coming out right. So then I decided to crochet it. This is gonna, and I don't know if she'll wear it. She can wear it like that, or something like this. And her hair's more poofier than mine. And my sister's got the curls like mine. Hers are more tighter than mine. And her hair's thicker than mine. So glad I don't have her hair. Everybody's like, oh, do you pay to have your hair done? I'm like, no. This is my natural hair. I hate it. Because there's nothing really I can do with my hair. When I try and wear it down, it looks good when it's all wet. And then once it starts drying, one side will be all poofy, and the other side will be nice still. So if I ever wear my hair down and I want to get pictures done, I have to do it on the good side. Well, I got a wing right here. But I got more yarn. It says ice yarn, but it didn't come in the ice yarn package. So I don't know. It was from eBay. I think it came from someplace in China. I think. Or maybe it did come from, I don't remember. All I know is I mean, everything looks the same. I don't know if there's no, if it was a knockoff, it wouldn't have the same name. I don't think. But I'm not going to take it out because if you've ever bought ice yarn before, you know the package is very, very little. But I'm trying to be as quiet as I can with this. This is color. And I'm still new at buying ice yarn, so I don't exactly know how to tell the name of it, unless that's it, maybe. I don't know if anybody who watches my videos knows what it is, or how to tell what the name of the yarn is. Please let me know. That way, if you guys like the color, I could say, hey, this is what it is if you want it. Oh, I got a new tattoo. It's kind of in a weird spot to show like this, where the camera is. But the logo, where is it? Oh, right there. The logo is for 21 Pilots, and the words "we did it" is what they said at the concert that I went to, that I brought me, my brother, and my husband went to. And my brother got me into the band. There's just 2 guys, and they do, the concert that I went to was, I would have to say, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. And I've been to quite a few concerts. But they're so, like, involved with the crowd, their fans. They're all about their fans. And their music, I don't really know how to describe them. All I know is they're really, really good. I mean, obviously they're really good if I, got a tattoo and I'm going to have this on me for the rest of my life. But when he said we did it, he said it because, a couple of years ago, hardly anybody knew who they were. And, the concert that I went to was at Madison Square Garden. And just maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe less than that, they were playing at their hometown, doing gigs at their hometown. Didn't have a record label. And then now they've gotten so big, they're playing at big places like Madison Square Garden. And he says that, us, the fans, is what helped them get to where they are. So he said, we did it. It was not just them getting to the point that they are, or where they are. It's all of us. So, yeah, that has a lot of meaning. Well, we did it. And I'm still new learning about stuff about 21 Pilots, but if I ever have a question about them, call my brother up and be like, hey, what is this? And who did this? And he will tell you. And I think he knows pretty much everything there is to know about them. Anyways, back to showing you stuff. I went to Michael's the other day. It was my day off from Joann's. There's some yarns at Michael's that Joann's doesn't have. And one of the ones that they have that I finally got, the crumb cakes. I only got one of each color. And this thing keeps popping off, so I gotta hold on to it. I love the color of these two. This one is Cake Pop. That's what it says. This one, Cake Pop and Gelato. Might try and make a circular shawl. No, I don't think I'll have enough for a circular shawl with these. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how much you need to do a circular shawl. But I'm pretty excited about it. And one of the reasons why I got it is because my birthday is Tuesday, November 15th. And when it's my birthday month, there's some times where I spoil myself with things. And this was one of them. The main reason why I went to Michael's is because I wanted to look for different kind of beads other than the ones that we had at Joann's. Because the lady that I follow on YouTube, I am sending her a necklace that I make, or that I made, well, that I will be making. She knows about it, the beads are in there, but I don't know if she's going to watch this, so I kind of don't want to show the beads, because I want it to be a surprise when she gets it. Even though she knows she's getting it, I just want it to still be a surprise. But I love her videos. She's got dogs in her videos, they're so cute. And she does amazing work. Her name is Jan. Her YouTube name is Urban Gypsy Crochet. And I've been watching her about a year now, I think. Doesn't seem that long. But I've trying to find crochet videos to watch. Or maybe it was longer, maybe a year and a half ago. And I found her, and I just, like, I was hooked. The first video. And I think one of the reasons why I like watching her videos is because she kind of reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother with a British accent. And I don't see my grandmother a lot because she's upstate and I'm not. So, like, watching her videos is kind of like being able to see my grandmother. So I think that's one of the reasons why I really like her videos and watching her videos. Other than, you know, she does amazing work. She's really fast at crocheting. And she'll post a video one day, she just started a project, and then she posts another video 2 days later, and she's finished what she's doing. I'm like, oh my god, you must crochet really, really fast. I mean, because this thing I've been working on, it feels like forever. And she probably would have had this done and wearing it by now. But hopefully, I mean, I'm still new at crocheting. Been only crocheting for a little over 2 years. Or, is it 2 years? 2 years now? Or a little more, a little less than 2 years. So maybe once I, you know, have more experience, I'll be able to crochet as fast as her and get things done faster. Because I got a lot of projects that I need to finish. Well, not projects, but things that I've started that I need to finish. But the main things I need to finish are those 2 blankets for the guys that my husband works with. So I've done a lot of blankets this year. I made a baby blanket for my cousin. Not a baby blanket. A blanket for a wedding that me and my husband went to. And I finished my sister's blanket. And then I'm doing 2 other blankets for the guys that my husband works with. So that's 5 blankets. But the one for my sister I started last year, I think. So I was going to give, or did I start that after Christmas? I think I might have started that after Christmas. Or my intentions were to finish it for Christmas last year. And I didn't. But I don't want to say I started it sometime last year or the beginning of this year. I'm not too sure. But anyways, that's done, so I can cross that off the list of things that I need to finish. Still need to finish. I did just a small square of a C2C thing. Just to start. It was my first time doing it. And I was going to do, I think it was by 18 by 18. And I got a pillow that I was going to cover it with. But I don't know if I want to do a crocheted back or get a type of fabric to put on the back of it. Because I don't know if I would actually use the pillow. Or if I would just make it as like a decorative pillow. Because I don't know that the way the C2C thing is, I don't know if it would be too comfortable on the face to sleep on. And if it was like the baby blanket yarn, maybe. But it's not, it's just, I think it was mill ends that I used for it. So it's acrylic. It's rough acrylic. Excuse me. This blanket is so soft. It's like teddy bear soft. My husband's like, you're obsessed with soft things. And I'm like, do you feel this? Do you feel how soft this is? Yes, I am obsessed with this. And it also has plugs on it. Which, I got pug socks. and there's a pair of socks, one of the pairs, it came in a package, and one of the pairs of socks that I got, it has ears on it. I haven't worn them yet, but they're so cute. I should have bought those to show in the video. Maybe the next video, because I might pack those when I go upstate and wear them upstate. My family loves seeing all my funky socks that I have. I got a lot of pug socks. I got pug socks for St. Patrick's Day. It's got pug face with like antennas with like shamrocks hanging off of them. It's not like actually hanging off of the sock. It's just like the design on the sock. It's cool. I think I got those at Joann's last year. No, not last year, this year. But yeah. This will probably be my last video until I go upstate. And I might do 1 or 2 videos while I'm up there. I might do like a video a little bit around my hometown to show you. Maybe down by the river walk. The sunset. As long as it's not like really, really cold. I don't know if it's too cold. Electronics and, well, I know my bigger camera, it doesn't take videos, but when it was cold, the battery would die quicker. So with this small camera, I don't know if that would be it would probably be the same thing. Because I mean, it's kind of like, the batteries are kind of the same. But it's not too cold. Or maybe just do a quick video. Even if I do it on my phone, I could still upload it to YouTube. But I think I've showed you everything. I think there was more that I was going to tell you, but I don't remember what I was going to say. I think I'm going to end the video now. Well, next time, I will write down things that way I don't forget them. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I'm more tired than I thought I was. I hate that. Like when you're right in the middle of doing something, or like you start something, and you get halfway through it, you're like, oh, I could stay awake to finish this, and then at the last minute you're like, I can't. So, I'm going to end the video now, because I actually do not know how long the video will last, and I don't want it to get cut short like my last video when I thought I was going to be able to make it until I was done, but my camera shut off on its own. So I gotta figure out how long I can do a video before the camera shuts off by itself. So I'm going to end this now, and I will see you when I am upstate. Bye.